guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 722. Today what we have is a little bit of a wall ball warm-up for you. It combines a little bit of isometric contractions and active movements and puts it in a nice little functional direction for you. I hope you guys like this. What we're gonna do is we start with a wall ball here. We have CC here, she's gonna help us out. We start with the wall ball and we're gonna take it up and over top of our head. Now what we wanna do is we wanna make sure that we always have an active shoulder here. So I want Cece to pretend like this wall ball is heavier than it is, like I'm pushing down. So she always has to press up and over her head, lock out these elbows the most you can. That's gonna really contract all the tissue here and gather all the slack that's within there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have her go into an internal-external rotation of the hip. So she starts out in kind of this clam stretch, right? And she's gonna decide which leg to go for. Let's start with your left leg. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna lift that heel. She's gonna try to keep her heel off the ground the entire time and move it back into a flexed position like that, where it's kind of a little bit internally rotated. Okay, then when she does, she lifts that sucker back up, the whole time still pressing up through the ball, and brings it back and replaces it right back to where it was. And then we go ahead and we go on to the right leg. What's really cool about this is you'll automatically see very quickly, and go ahead, come on back, one leg that probably lacks some of that rotation, just keep on going back and forth, that lacks some of that rotation from the other side. So we can see these asymmetries, and then we have an idea of which one we want to spend more time on. If Cece has a harder time doing her right leg, then she might do 2 to 1 here, okay? But what we'd like to be able to do is do 10 repetitions of each leg. So complete set would be right leg and left leg, 10 repetitions, and then we could go on to our wall balls. I don't want you to die here. If the ball gets too heavy, drop down the ball. You don't have to have a super heavy ball, but what we want to do is continually press up, because what that does is going to go ahead and replicate those same things that we're going to do when we're pressing away in the wall ball. So we want to be able to hold the ball, right, hold tension throughout our upper back and spine, but yet still have mobile hips, right? So that's the goal of it. Hope that helps you out. Cece, thank you so much. Guys, until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.